Hello and welcome to Quickie Bits, my channel where I give some insight on various IT topics. My name is Brian and I will be conducting this short lesson. Today I'd like to discuss 32 and 64-bit operating systems and possibly help you decide which version is right for you. Now I think it's safe to say that the common user is using a computer that is running Windows. Now of course there are exceptions to this rule with Apple and Linux. A user could find out which version they are running by right mouse clicking My Computer and selecting Properties. Then looking next to System Type to actually see the version that they are currently running. Now that explains how to find it, but what does this mean? Well, like a lot of things IT related, it comes down to bits. A bit is the smallest unit of data in a computer and has a singular binary value of either 1 or 0. A group containing 8 of these binary digits forms a byte. The number of bits within a processor refers to the size of the data types that it can handle and the size of its registry. Now let's take a moment to compare the two. If you have a 64-bit processor, it is able to access over 4 billion times as much memory than as opposed to a 32-bit processor. Another key difference is that while 32-bit processors are perfectly capable of dealing with a limited amount of RAM, or random access memory, a 64-bit processor can handle much more. 32-bit OS can only access 4 gigs of RAM and actually display 3.25, while a 64-bit OS can access 17.2 billion gigabytes. Now I will tell you, I don't claim to be an expert, but I think it's safe to say that we will not see a limitation for this anytime soon. Now that we've gone over a little bit of each version's background, and while 64 may, at first glance, seem to be the better of the two, the better performer of the two, it's time to ask yourself, which version is actually right for me? The separation point lies with these questions. Does your machine currently have 4 gigs or more of RAM, and what do you plan to do with it? Now, if you do have 4 gigs of RAM or more, and are utilizing programs such as a 3D rendering program, CAD, Photoshop, or even gaming, then 64-bit is right for you. If you're the average user and you're using your PC for emails, web browsing, and YouTube videos, then you're safe with 32-bit. Can't hurt to upgrade to 64-bit, but you won't see much of a difference between the two. Well, this concludes my first Quickie Bits lesson. I hope it's been helpful. Please like and subscribe as I will be releasing more IT lessons just like this one in the future. Thanks. Bye.